lesbian. Okay, the alcohol's wearing off. Alcohol's wearing off. I've quit. I've settled down. Now I'm now having to deal with a little violence outside. Give it up for the very funny Derek Dimpfl, who's very notorious. I'm a horrible host. I'm a new hosting, Derek. I've been telling you about how shitty I am and taking too long between people.
You're doing fine. Let's hear it for Daniel Shepard, everybody. Yeah. He makes this CrossFit gym available to us every week. Make some noise for Daniel Shepard. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'll tell you what's going on, right? Because the guy who went on before Nick, Giovanni, you saw him earlier. He said a lot of things, some of which didn't make sense, and God bless him for it. But I haven't seen him since last week when he signed up at my Narbar open mic, allegedly, right? Because there were some people who weren't showing up, and so I skipped some people. And he said, "Oh, hey, yeah, man." It's like, "Where am I?" And I said, well, this is where we are." And then he said, "What? Who is that?" But he said it in such a way to make me think that he didn't know who that was, right? Because I got this sign up right here. I'll let you guys take a look at it. It's like, what would you interpret that as, sir? I don't know if the light is high enough. Yeah. Oh.
Matt?
No, right there. What does that look like to you?
J, heart, L?
Exactly, a J and a heart symbol. Yeah, right? Yeah, is that what it looks like? Alcoholism. Yeah, all right, even better answer. Yeah, what does this look like to you right here?
Looks like a J and a heart.
J and a heart, right? Yeah, and so I call that...
Should I address the jury?
You don't have to say how the heart also looks like a dick. We know that you're gay.
It looks like two dicks and a J.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't it weird how a heart could look like a dick, but it could also look like a ball sack?
And an ass, upside down.
All right, hell yeah, all right. We're just hitting all...
And titties.
We're hitting all the pleasure points. Yeah.
Vagina.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
All right, enough about...
Surprise witness!
Class, settle down. Anyways, you guys saw it, right? It looks like a J&R, and I call it like J Hart, right? He's fucking, I don't... And then he's like, "Hey man, I signed up." And they're like, "All right, what?" He's like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, no one. It says J Hart. I don't fucking know. He's like, "No, that's me." This week, but he's like already at a level 10 because he's on meth all the time. I don't know if you guys know. Have you looked into his pupils before? Yeah, his pupils are his entire irises. I still don't know the color of this guy's eyes. His pupils are that big all the time. And I'm like, okay, well, we can talk about. I need to host this right now. Then he just went on in my ear for like 2 more minutes. Well, I'm like, okay, leave me alone, okay, yeah, go ahead, okay, yeah. And then finally I told him like, hey, and then he started saying some like really nasty shit about me, where he's just like attacking my character, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have you thrown out. And so then I gave the person the light, and I put the next person on, and I went and I got a security guy, right? And then the security guy, we were walking. He's like, "Oh, you need someone taking care of him?" I'm like, "Yeah." So like, but then he was walking back, Joe. And I should explain at this point, just before we get to this part of the fight, that this J Hart that all of you were reading as J Hart is actually JB, and that guy's name is Giovanni Betancourt. I know that none of you knew what his fucking name is, but because I have a fucking eidetic memory, autistic piece of shit, I know he's Giovanni Betancourt, right? So I only realized later, like, oh, he actually did sign up, but he's just fucking on meth. All right. So anyways, yeah, so then he's walking back into the bar, and I point him out to the security guy. I was like, "Oh, that's the guy. Oh, he's already coming towards us. How wonderful." But no, it was aggressive energy, that drove him back into the bar. And so then the security guy talks to him. He's like, "Hey man, you got..." And then Giovanni puts his hand on me, right? And the security guy's like, "You can't do that." And I start to slide around, and then Giovanni starts putting his hand on the security guy, and the security guy fucking tackles him. Boom. Rear naked choke. I don't fucking know what the thing was, but he was on top of it, and he knew some jujitsu. All right. I'm getting in too much. Well, anyways, fucking Giovanni got tackled. And then the bartender came from around the bar with a stun gun and started tasing his ass. And he survived 5 separate tasings, and he was still fighting.
That's amazing.
Yeah, right? Walter White should be proud of this moment. Yeah, all right. Giovanni's on meth, if you guys didn't catch it before. Yeah, well, anyways, what the fuck was I gonna... Because I had a tangent which was relevant to later on in the story. Because he got pinned, he got tased. Oh, well, all right. Yeah. So like he was right, but he didn't make himself known in a way like that would be interpreted as him being right, which is all right, how do I continue being entertaining about this? I mean, I could just ditch, I could just start doing other jokes. No, that's not right. Right now I need to figure
5 minutes.
Gotcha. Well, at one point while he was being tackled, because the bar security guy was on top of him like this, right? Giovanni is like this. And so then while she was tasing Giovanni, she was also tasing the security guy every now and again, right? And he'd be like, "Stop, you're fucking tasing me." She's like, "Ah!" I don't fucking know. She just chose to ignore that in the moment. I don't know. She just kind of chose violence. But God bless her. She's a good bar manager. Anyways, yeah, and so Giovanni's like this. And so when you're like this with somebody else on top of you like that, what is one of the only vulnerable exposed areas? He got stun gunned in the butthole. Right up there. It was, I couldn't even think to take my phone out for an Instagram thing. Because I saw it, right? His butthole was staring me right in the eye while I was watching this whole thing. I'm like, she's gonna stun gun his butthole. And then she fucking did. Oh my God. Well, anyways, I actually have nothing against him, but he did try and start some more shit with me outside. And like, after I said, because I walked out there, I was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry about what happened to you. I haven't seen you since then." And I came out with a notebook because I'm like, I see. It's fucking this retarded J. Hart that no one knows how to read. But your name is Giovanni Betancourt. I'm sorry. But he didn't even let me get to the I'm sorry. Fellow probably has mommy and daddy issues. Who the fuck cares? Anyways, we, Welcome to NPR, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for this. My name is Derek Dimpfl. Come on, make some noise for yourselves. Thanks for being fun. Give it up for this place one more time for Daniel Shepard. Keep it going for yourselves. My name is Derek. Thank you so much.
I love beef. I really love that shit. Fighting and all that.